In 1961, WWF was established. Panda logo was designed by Sir Peter Scott. WWF hires first scientist in 1973. In 1984, WWF sets forth the Debt for Nature Swaps concept. In 1990s, WWF convenes the Cooperative Working Group on Bird Trade. In 1992, Conservation Trust Funds was launched. In 1997, Living Planet campaign was launched, while in 2000s, WWF expanded large-scale conservation programs in Amazon and Congo Basin. WWF focus on biodiversity, climate change and sustainable living in 100-plus countries.
The governance of WWF Malaysia is led by a distinguished group of individuals who ensure that their organization upholds transparency, accountability, and effective leadership in achieving its conservation goals. At the highest level, the patron of WWF Malaysia is Duli Yang Maha Mulia Paduka Seri Sultan Nazrin Bui Zulisha, Ibni Almarhum Sultan Aslan V. Budisha Al-Maghfur, who provides guidance and support to the organization missions. Next, the President, Yang Amat Mulia Tunku Ali Dawuddin Ibni Tunku Muhriz, provides strategic direction and represents WWF Malaysia at the national and international levels. Under his leadership, the Chairman, Tan Sri Abdul Wahid Omar, leads the Board of Trustees in managing governance and organization performance. Next, the Board of Trustees, comprising respected professionals such as Ms. Toh Soo Yun, Mr. Alexander Yee, Professor Dr. Lawson, Ms. Ho Yu Mi, Ms. Shanti Kandia, Professor Rami Bulan, Mr. Sharah Martin, and Dr. Hezri Adnan. They expertise from various fields to guide WWF Malaysia environmental and conservation initiatives.
Next up, we are going to talk about the roles and function of WWF. The main roles of WWF includes conserving the world's biological diversity, ensuring that the use of renewable natural resources is sustainable, and last but not least promoting the reduction of pollution and wasteful consumption.
Function of WWF. Firstly, conservation and restoration. The WWF works directly to protect and restore critical ecosystems and vulnerable species. Examples: managing national parks and protected areas, reintroducing species to their native habitats, and implementing programs to mitigate human-wildlife conflict. Secondly, WWF engages with governments, international bodies and corporations to influence laws and policies. They advocate for stronger environmental regulations, sustainable development policies and global agreements on climate change and biodiversity.
Thirdly, the WWF runs global campaigns to educate the public and inspire collective action. Example: the most famous campaign is Earth Hour, an annual event that encourages millions of people worldwide to turn off their lights to show support for climate action.
Moving on to the next, WWF fights illegal wildlife trade through its Wildlife Crime Initiative, works with brands like Gucci, Cartier for sustainable fashion, and its panda logo was inspired by a real panda named Chichi from the London Zoo.
Next, contribution and achievement of WWF. First, wildlife conservation. WWF worked closely with the Chinese government to establish and expand the panda reserve. Due to this, the panda population in the wild increased by about 70% over a decade. They also helped the Royal Belum State Park to achieve Conservation Assured Tiger Standards (CATS) certification in 2023.
Next, environmental awareness. WWF founded Earth Hour in Sydney, Australia in 2007. It also runs global education programs promoting youth involvement in conservation, like WWF Youth Volunteers Program. Lastly, habitat and ecosystem protection. WWF helped establish protected areas such as Amazon Region Protected Areas (ARPA) in Brazil. It also works to protect coral reefs in the Coral Triangle, which includes countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines.